Possibly the two most reviewed characters in the Warriors universe are Ashfur and Darkstripe. I even reviewed Ashfur on my old channel. The two are more similar than you think, yet they ended up in two different places when they died. Let's start with Ashfur. You know Ashfur. Everyone in the Warrior Cats fandom knows Ashfur. He's probably the most animated character because of his history. Poor Ashfur, who was unceremoniously dumped because Squirrelflight wanted to make Brambleclaw jealous for a while. Before Ashfur became an important figure in the story, he was a normal and nice warrior. In fact, you could argue that he and Brambleclaw were friends. He even took Brambleclaw off of his warrior's vigil and showed him the den. When Graystripe first goes missing, he believes Brambleclaw should be deputy. Even when Squirrelflight says mean things about Brambleclaw during their breakup, Ashfur sticks up for him. To me, it seemed as if he was a good, respectable cat. After Squirrelflight broke up with him, I expected him to be sad, but certainly not evil. Yet he shows disdain for Squirrelflight and Brambleclaw for the rest of his life, although you could argue that he was less so to the latter. When Hawkfrost mentions that he had help from a ThunderClan cat, it was almost too easy to say it was Ashfur. But like I said, it would be completely out of character for Ashfur. He seemed to be much better throughout the third arc, but then came Long Shadows. I was disappointed. Ashfur admitted to working with Hawkfrost to kill Firestar and wanted to kill Squirrelflight's 3 kits, which means that he attempted the murder of 4 cats. Remember that. After his death, Jayfeather sees him in StarClan and admits his surprise. To be honest, I was surprised too. Why was Ashfur in StarClan of all places? Yellowfang gives him her excuse. His only fault was he loved too much. Unfortunately, dear Yellowfang, I do not agree. Why? Darkstripe. Darkstripe is one of the first cats Firestar is introduced to in ThunderClan. He is Tigerstar's lackey and best friend, often going out of his way to help him. He was a loyal cat, loyal to Tigerstar, sure, but still loyal. Cats like Thornclaw or Crowfeather could learn a thing or two from him. His faithfulness to Tigerstar is steadfast and kind of admirable. Darkstripe almost killed Sorreltail when she overheard him speaking to Tigerstar, but she survived. He later tried to kill Firestar and died in the attempt. And then he ended up in the Dark Forest. To be honest, the immediate response is, good, he deserved it. But did he? Like I said before, he was a loyal warrior and Tigerstar could definitely trust him. So why did he end up in Kitty Hell while Ashfur gets to live forever in paradise? Like I said before, Ashfur tried and failed to kill 4 cats, while Darkstripe tried to kill 2. You could also argue that he tried to kill Graystripe, but we're just going to ignore that for right now because that was a spur-of-a-moment decision, while Ashfur planned to kill 4 cats. Maybe it was because Darkstripe was good friends with the antagonist for that particular arc, but Ashfur did make an alliance with Hawkfrost, who is Series 2's villain. Vicky Holmes said on Facebook that Ashfur went to StarClan because he was essentially a loyal and well-meaning warrior. He was just driven a bit crazy from unrequited love. At the risk of drawing anti-gay cat comments, let's consider that Darkstripe was in love with Tigerstar. To be honest, I kind of got that vibe from him, especially at the end of the first arc. Tigerstar clearly did not love him, but still Darkstripe did all he could to get Tigerstar's approval. So wouldn't he also be a little crazy from unrequited love? And Ashfur as a well-meaning warrior? Sure, Holmes. A cat who tries to kill 4 cats, one of which being a leader, is definitely well-meaning. I think that Yellowfang is an important figure in StarClan, who personally went up to the big guys to argue for Ashfur's salvation. I think she had it out for Squirrelflight. I don't know why, but she keeps screwing Squirrelflight over. First it was to tell her that she couldn't have kits, and now it's to bring her crazy ex into StarClan. Yellowfang, what's gotten into you? Ashfur tried to kill 4 cats. Darkstripe tried to kill 2. What do you think? Is everyone where they belong? Or should Ashfur or Darkstripe pack their things and move? Let me know.